Welcome to Columbia Ford Kia, 234 Route 6, Columbia, Connecticut. This is Topher the Demo Dude with the 2012 Ford Mustang V6 Coupe. Today we're going to give you an in-depth tour of the Mustang V6, as well as an exhaust clip and a quick drive around the lot. So what makes a Mustang so impressive? Let's start out under the hood. The 2012 Mustang is powered by a 3.7-liter V6 engine producing 305 horsepower, as well as a best-in-class 31 miles per gallon on the highway. Every bit of its 280 foot-pounds of torque can be controlled with the 6-speed manual transmission. 6-speed manual not your thing? A 6-speed automatic is also available with the V6 as well as the GT. This is the base, so it has the 17-inch wheels and tires. Here's the 2012 brochure, and here's the wheel selection for the V6. This is the one that's on the car, and these are your options at an extra cost. These, of course, are for the GT, GT500, and the Boss models. Now let's check out the 2012 Mustang's redesigned interior. Power everything, automatic, windows on each side, power locks, power scoping mirrors, but that's standard on most cars. Let's get in here. The plastic is debatable on quality in the new Mustangs, but it gets the job done. This is a nice array here with all the stereo components. Let's give it a little start up. Ford has given us a redesigned gauge cluster for the 2012. A few notable unchanged elements include the plastic door handles, the speakers from the 05 to 09 model, as well as the overhead lights. Things that don't really need to be changed and seem to have worked pretty well in the past few years for Ford, so they remain here. Some new features include the instrument panel, obviously. You have the Sirius option, auxiliary, which you can plug your iPod in here. No USB, but if you get the Mustang Premium, which we'll be reviewing soon, that is an option. As always with Ford, the sound system delivers. Good bass, good treble, you know. It's the entry portion of the Ford sound systems. However, they really don't skimp you out of this. Plenty of space in the back for two people comfortably. Alright, a space here for a passenger. It's a 4-seater, unlike many sports cars, so it makes it more functional for day-to-day use. The trunk is large enough for day-to-day needs such as grocery shopping or using it for whatever you need to put back here. It's not huge, but at the same time, it'll do, adding to the practicality of the new Ford Mustang. So now you've seen the 2012 Ford Mustang. Anybody can see it. Go to your local dealer. But I doubt you've driven one. So, without further ado, we're going to take it for a little rip around the lot. We'll talk a little bit about its performance, and that will conclude the video. Now, while it's rear-wheel drive, it's not too bad, you know. Up here in New England, we probably get 10 considerable snowstorms every year. So, okay, no big deal. You can't drive it for 10 to 15 days of the year. But every other day, this thing is a blast to drive. You know, it's got good power response. You hit the throttle, it goes. Not quite as much as the GT, but hey, this one is $23,000. The GT is at least $6,000 more. So, you know, that's the trade-off that you get. However, with the power of the older GT, I'm talking 05 to 2010, you really can't go wrong with this one. 305 horsepower for the V6 now, and it was 300 back then. So really, you're getting a great bang for the buck. This is more of a tuner as well, as you heard from the exhaust clip. So it's not as muscly, but the performance is a thrill to drive, especially with the manual. Personally, I like driving manual. It's my first car, an 05 Mustang. It's not the V6 though. This new V6 is just as nice, if not nicer to drive. Actually, much nicer. But this really concludes our time together in the new 2012 Ford Mustang V6. If you have any questions about this Mustang or any other vehicle you've seen on our lot driving through here today, feel free to give us a call, 860-228-AUTO. That's 228-2886. Visit our website, columbiaford.com. Here we also sell Kia, so that it's also included on columbiaford.com. Or visit us. We're at 234 Route 6 in Columbia, Connecticut. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. We're always giving some cool stuff away on there. So don't forget to like us there to stay up to date on the latest inventory. And for now, this concludes our time in the Mustang today. This is Toph the Demo Dude. Thanks for watching.